Hey, this is Blam with SC2Strat.net, bringing you a little different video. Normally this would follow, well, it is going to fall in the StratCast section as a strategy video. But I don't know that it's so much a strategy, it is just fucking ridiculous. Basically, what you have here is two Zerg players on a 4v4 map, both pushing out with the aim of laying a couple hatcheries in these guys' base over here. And that's precisely what happens. So this is similar to the spine crawler strategy we've got posted. In fact, I'll put a link to it right here on the video if you guys want to check that one out. A little safer strategy. Like I said, this one borders a little bit more on the ludicrous, but you know, I think there's some things you can look at, pick up, and actually maybe learn and adapt to. Basically, just because you know, creep is such a powerful weapon. And hatcheries are one of the cheapest bases you can lay. So, you know, they push out with two drones apiece here. You know, I think some of that strategy might be so that they can take on, you know, a single worker. Unfortunately, Yellow loses one after he was able to kill. And you can see, basically, if you look at the mini-map, they're both back here. They don't have a pool or anything. They're going straight for 400 minerals. And then they're going to lay some hatcheries. I'm sorry, 300 minerals, right? So green gets his down, yellow puts one down, and then green tries to keep his drone alive. He does a decent job of microing around, eventually does lose that drone. Again, very similar to the spine crawler strategy, or spine crawler contain strategy. Trying to get some hatcheries down, and trying to get some spine crawlers, and really just kind of cause mass chaos here in the opening starts of the game. This back up on units here. So this goes down. We'll speed it up just a tad here. I do want to try to fit this in one YouTube video. And you can see this SCV chasing this drone around. Unfortunately, he is able to kill that drone. And the nice thing about hatcheries is, you know, even if you do lose them, if you have a couple of them down, you know, that creep's going to take a while to dissipate. It can prevent them from building structures. And you have those broodlings that, you know, leave from the exploded hatchery and on the field there. So both players get their hatcheries down. They basically start getting drones, and this guy gets a queen, right? What you'll end up seeing here are really just mass queens and drones for spine crawlers. Obviously, it's a 4v4, so they're kind of pushing out to help. But similarly, you know, we've got some lings going out from the teammates here, and I'm actually in orange down here. So he's able to get a queen out. You know, that queen can take down a couple marines by herself. Which you do see happen there, and the transfusion can be nice too to heal those spine crawlers as needed as well, right? So continuing to produce queens. Actually, green does get a couple wings. Spoke there. Spine crawler goes down. Another spine crawler goes down. And just again, kind of massive story. I'm going to keep it on 2x for just a little bit here because this isn't really the end of the hatchery nonsense. More hatcheries are laid at the forward ground. So like I said, even though that hatchery goes down, those broodlings are able to do some damage there. You can see that exploding. We'll slow it down just a tick here. You can see the teammates pushing in here to try to help keep these hatcheries alive. This creep's already kind of spread into the base. You know, we got a spine crawler down there finally, spine crawler going down there. And this base is really just kind of ruined. You know, just kind of like I said, the power of creep, if you will. So basically, I want to bring this video to you guys because it's ridiculous. These Marines here are able to help smash that command center before it flies away there. This command center gets down there, but it doesn't last too long. Again, just this is a super pressure build, if you will. I'm not saying SC2Strat.net endorses this strategies, but it is a strategy, and I think it's something to consider. Just kind of with the aggressive creep play there, right? So this whole base is basically eliminated in under 8 minutes, due in large part to you know, 2 hatcheries going down at the first 300 minerals that those two Zerg players had. Nice thing about spine crawlers too is even though they're a stationary unit, you can move them. They do quite a bit of damage, right? So they're a good, strong, early unit. So I'm going to speed it up again just a tad here. Now you can see purple flying away here. You can see this base is basically taken over. It's more or less 4v2 at this point, even though both Zerg players are, you know, kind of heavily economically damaged as far as where they should be at this point in the game. But more hatcheries are going to go down. So this is where, as opposed to being super harassive and laying frickin' hatcheries into the person's base, they do more of a contain right here with 3 hatcheries, and personally I like that a little better in terms of a strategy. Something else I'll also throw out is I would have liked to seen more creep spread. You'll see them get just a ton of queens here, basically go mass queens. As far as the Zerg opponents are concerned, or the 2 aggressive Zerg, we have the normal Zerg, if you will, over here, and the normal Terran down here. But you'll see him go mass queens, and I would have liked to send more creep spread, right? I mean, the whole point in my mind of a Zerg contain is to really creep shit out. So Hatchery goes down, Spine Crawler goes down. You know, they try to kill this Hatch, but these Spine Crawlers are able to kind of get in and save it. I do believe, now that I'm speaking. I don't think this Hatch was destroyed. Some Lynx come out there. And yeah, the Spine Crawlers ultimately are able to save it. And we do have a queen back here playing it safe. More Spine Crawlers are down. I mean, this whole area just should have had creep spread around it to really contain it, right? But yeah, we're going to fast forward to here. This actually gets to be a bit of a long game, and I do want to fit it in a single YouTube video. But just more Spine Crawlers going down, mass queens coming out. And what you have back here are pink and orange, really just trying to mass up for the kill, right? These 2 players are focused on the contain, which is really the whole point of their strategy, or maybe the whole point of their strategy is tomfoolery, who knows. But yeah, and you can kind of see some of the other things going on here with red and blue. You know, blue's trying to get some tanks to fend it off. Red's really just got some banes. I'm not, you know, to try to hurt, I guess, maybe the Terran opponent down here, or crash into some of these Spine Crawlers. But actually looks like he was trying to get around and slide down there. So, you know, their team does what they can, but, you know, this is just way too much aggression, right? I'll probably take this off so we can see the full screen here. So, speed it up just a little bit more. We've got to get another 20 minutes before it goes down. So more Spine Crawlers, more queens again. I'd like to see him just creep. I think that's a big part of any sort of aggressive hatchery containment, right, is to just soil the earth, if you will. And, I mean, you can see Red's trying to sneak out Lings past everything and do their damage here, but they're really more or less contained to their base. Hey, maybe even a 4th hatchery here would have been sweet, right? These Spine Crawlers finally able to get around there. Finally, some creep is spread out around here. You just got queens, piling up here. And yeah, that's basically it. Definitely different than our normal video, guys. Hopefully, there's just more enjoyment to be had here than maybe a learning experience. But if anything, I think it does highlight the power of, you know, that cheap Zerg hatchery, the fact that it spreads creep, and just how, you know, strong and really cheap by comparison Spine Crawlers are, right? And who doesn't love a gang of mass queens, right? So yeah, that's the bulk of it here. Pink and orange are going to push in here and ultimately end this thing. You can see yellow gets some mining bases, just super aggressive mining bases right up in the other team's natural area. And yeah, just all in all, fucking ridiculous. So let's speed it up here. I don't want to cut the video short. You can see these queens just going to work. These guys are just super contained in their base. You know, pink's going to expand and look at the mini map down here, all out and around here. Orange has got the expansion here, and the other team just can't compete economically, right? And that's what this contained is. It's just economics just destroys. So. Professor go down. Shut over here, wreck some of this stuff, and it's GG here pretty quick. But yeah, that's it. Hopefully, if nothing else, this was at least entertaining, guys. Check out sc2strat.net. We've got a bunch of great guides up. We've got a bunch more legitimate strategy videos out there. And, you know, hey, think about this as a possible strategy, or just, you know, the power of an aggressive hatchery, at least to contain. Like I said, you might want to check out, if you found this interesting release, you might want to check out the Spine Crawler contained video that we've posted before. Similar, although certainly not as aggressive as 2 Zerg players. First going into the base, and secondly, you know, using their creep to contain the other two animals. So, all right, thanks for watching, guys. Good luck out there. If you want the SC2 replay, if you want the SC2 replay file, go to the site and you can download it there if you want to watch this ridiculousness of replays. I didn't even realize this. You can see Red just trying to get some revenge here, laying on his spine crawling. Good shit. Thanks for watching, guys. Good luck out there.